Alright, we're doing front disc brakes on a Mazda 3 2.3 liter. Build date is 07, built in 2005. We're going to get in here. First they have a couple covers like that. They're back here. Back up, take the wheel off, break them loose while it's on the ground, 21 millimeter, and once you've broken them loose you can jack it up, take them off the rest of the way, and then we'll dig in. So we got the one unit broke off the back, then we need to use a 7 millimeter Allen wrench deal here. Put it in there, break that loose. There's two of them actually. The back here is a 17 millimeter bolt here. And there, that holds the caliper on. So we're going to break these loose here first, and then actually we're going to collapse the piston here with the screwdriver. We're going to get in here and pry it back a little bit. A little space in there. And at some point you can take this off too. You get a screwdriver in here. You want to lubricate this with, get some brake lubricant, specifically made for calipers and rubber pieces. Might be a good idea to also put the lubricant a little bit inside here. Inner pad, not too bad. You got a little life left, but the other side's worse. You can just see how that's made. If you are just, as we like to say, if you're just throwing pads on there, and this car could be a candidate for that. I took it for a test drive and didn't really feel any pulsating. Usually if you step on the brakes and you feel your brake pedal bouncing up and down a little bit, usually the front brake rotors are a little warped, going back and forth like this a little bit, and then pushing the fluid in the caliper, and then it goes up in the brake system and you feel the pulse. But for the customer here with our service, we replaced the pads and the rotors. So we're going to go back and take this mounting bracket off so we can replace the rotor. And this is luckily just a slide on, slide off rotor, and probably just take a hammer to it and loosen it up, tap it off there. A little rust build up on there probably. again, 17mm bolts. There's a bracket. It's a good idea to clean up the slide area here. Just clean that stuff up. And also you want to maybe clean up here with some sandpaper. Just makes the rotor go on easier and smoother. Make sure that's clean of any dirt, debris. A piece can get stuck in here. It can make your rotor sit at an angle, and then you have a pulsation. So just makes it all clean and flat. So there you go. Putting on our new rotor. Got our caliper cleaned up, and actually we don't put any lubricant usually on the caliper. We keep it dry. I think if you checked out a brand new vehicle off of the factory, you'd find there's probably no lubricant on these. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen any lubricant, anything new recently. Can you see anything? Is it good? It's good? Good. We're going to snug these up a bit tight. The brake pads we get do come with a pack of lubricant. It does say on it, silence brake noise, apply to backing plate only. Lubricate calipers, apply to contact points only. So, that's something you can use here. I'm just going to slide this in here. Just gonna snap into the piston like so. Oh, got me in an error here. Twice as many pads on the inside doesn't help, does it? I would have had 2 pads on the inside. So the piston's not quite collapsed all the way. So I'm going to use my channel locks. Collapse it. Collapse a little more. There we go. If you're going to get a wire brush or a sandpaper and clean off some of the gunk and debris on here, and you can use some of this to lubricate it. I've already put some lubricant in the slides inside here, so just going to clean these up and then I'm going to put them in. We're going to go ahead and start these by hand as well. So there we are, and you should be done with that brake job on this side. Do the same for the other side. Go ahead and step on the brakes a few times before you drive it, so you don't have a low brake pedal and run into something. Also, it may be a good idea to go ahead and open up the bleeder screw. Step on the brakes a few times, open up the bleeder screw, usually 10 millimeter, maybe 8 millimeter. Let just a little bit of fluid drain out. You might see a bubble or two. And tighten back up, and you should be good to go with your brake job. So now you have the skills necessary to do a brake job on a Mazda 2.3, Mazda 3. We need to put this on. Fits in little holes. Get a good look at that.